Manchester United, guys. Manchester United. My thoughts on United. Eric Ten Hag era has started off good, but my expectation for Manchester United is a loss 4-2 to Newcastle in the Carabao Cup final, and they will lose to Barcelona in the Europa League as well on aggregate, very close aggregate, 5-4, I think. And in general, Manchester United get no trophy this season, but they will get top four. But as a Liverpool fan, I'm tired of to say this because I initially predict Manchester United to come fifth by the end of this season, and they are currently third ahead of Newcastle by goal difference, if I'm not mistaken. But in
Yeah,
general,
goal
Manchester
difference.
United not winning trophies this season. But it's a good start from Eric Ten Hag era with Waghorse signed, Anthony signed. See what I mean? You have Rashford in form. See what I mean? You have Lisandro Martinez, former Ajax player, that Ten Hag knows very well. You have Donny van de Beek. He knows very well, but Ten Hag does not want him because the guy injury prone and not performing at United. And yeah, you have a lot more Ajax players. Anthony is an Ajax player, if you didn't know. You might sign some more Ajax players. You never know. You had former Ajax player Blind that used to be at Manchester United as well, if you didn't know. But David De Gea should get a backup to David De Gea. Who do they get backup? Heaton right now, I don't think it's the man. They don't have a proper backup. Did they bring in a backup goalkeeper for United? I don't know.
Yeah. So guys, my thoughts on Man United. They're gonna win the Carabao. You're going to win the FA Cup, and you're gonna win the Carabao Cup. Main. I think they're gonna beat Man Newcastle United. Marcus Rashford is in form. Who's gonna stop him? Will
Nick Pope will stop them.
will Nick Pope stop him? Let's see about that. But guys, I think Man United will finish second. Yes, they will finish second in
Finish
Premier League.
second in the league.
I'm gonna say they're gonna finish second in the league. Yeah, that's my
Where
thoughts
will
on Man.
City finish?
City finish, guys. I'm gonna say fourth. Third, Newcastle United.
Mm.
That's yeah.
Good call. I love it as a Liverpool fan. I'm loving it. City fourth.
We now know if saying that.
Oh man.
Yeah, we're going to continue now,
Maybe
guys.
even lower if they get point deduction. Maybe even lower. You know.
That's why, guys. Look, see that you go down to 30, and when that mean, guys, if we get the highest points, guys, where we could get third, or again probably if we get fourth, guys, we have a Champions League qualification. Yes. So let's move on to the next support, guys, because some of the
Newcastle United, guys. Newcastle just behind United on fourth. Newcastle will win the Carabao Cup and they will qualify for Champions League. That's my prediction.
okay then guys, Newcastle United. My thoughts on Newcastle United. Almiron, he's in goal scoring form. So Newcastle United will finish in
Joe
third place.
Linton goal scoring form has been good. Longstaff recently scoring.
Yeah, so
Bruno
I think
Gimmer is missing the game against uh, United, but it won't matter. You have Willock, you have Longstaff, you have Joe Linton in the midfield, you have maybe an Anthony Gordon or a St. Maximin partnering Wilson. If Isaac injured, there's going to be Wilson, there's going to be Almiron, so it's still a strong squad. You have Trippier, you have Botman, it's a strong squad. Nick Pope, come on, man. This team is unbeatable. This team almost a draw of Liverpool. So remember, we don't have good memories against this team. They draw of City, so this team is good. Newcastle is good.
yes, true. I agree. So guys, Newcastle for me. Almiron. Yeah. Player to watch for Newcastle United. Let's move on, guys. Cause we don't have enough time here, so we're just doing them quick and
Okay. That's your thoughts? That's your only thought? Where will Newcastle finish for you in the league?
third behind Man United and
Okay.
Arsenal. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Newcastle. Moving on. Nottingham Forest. Oh man, I predicted them relegation zone, dead last in the league, bro. 20th is where I predict them to be, and they are 13th in the league. Steve Cooper not sacked is a big shock for me, bro. You signed 25 transfers in the and more. 25 transfers before the January transfer window. And look, you have signed Navis on free. You signed John Joe Shelby on free. You signed some other strikers, Chris Wood on free, on loan, I think, and some other players, bro. Oh my God, attackers as well, midfielders as well. I think you have some other midfielders. I forgot the names, but this Newcastle team, god damn, bro. As a Nottingham Forest team, god damn, bro. They're staying up. Survive. At least they survive. That's my prediction for them. They will survive.
Yes, guys. Well, at the rate Nottingham Forest is that, guys. Will
Jesse Lingard's still there. He should
yes,
leave.
guys. For example, guys, like John Joe Shelby left Newcastle. Will this give um the player that we know very well, guys, some
Yeah, you
confidence? Because
still want attackers though. That's the thing. You still want attackers. I know Taiwo Awoniyi, the Union Berlin man, is injured most of the time. Emmanuel Dennis has been injured. You have Brennan Johnson stepping up. Morgan Gibbs White stepping up. Now you have Chris Wood. You have Andre Ayew as well, I think.
yeah, brother of Jordan and Ayo. So that is my point, guys. Just Lingard needs to score goals, but watch out for one half of the brother twins, Andre Ayew. So that's my thoughts on Nottingham Forest.
Where do you think? Do you think they will survive this season?
Who will survive? Like what they say, let's have Kylian Navas from PSG on loan and got Andre Ayew. They will have a
You have
chance.
Willy Bolly in defense. You have Aurier, former PSG man, former Villarreal, former Tottenham man, Serge Aurier. You have Lodi from Atletico Madrid as well.
Move on,
It's
guys,
a
because
stacked team.
time are going, guys. Yes, let's move on to another club now, guys.
Southampton, guys. Southampton is next.
Gee, that is a
Southampton, I predicted them to survive 17th, but they are 20th, dead last. I think
to the
Mislav Orsic, the likes of Mislav Orsic, the likes of Ward Prowse, James Ward Prowse, TCO Wolcott, Elenusi. You have other players, Latvia, Mara. You have Lianco. You have Sileta Sars, Kyle Walker Peters and Co. They will leave the club if they get relegated down to the championship. I'm marking my words right there. Willie Caballero in goal is not good enough. You have Bianzu in goal.
yes, guys. For my thoughts on the Saints.
Armstrong, Stewart, Armstrong, and Co. Che Adams, they will all leave the club when they get relegated after so long. They stayed up in the Premier League for so long and now they're getting relegated. Yeah, they were close to relegation last season. I'm not too surprised this one. But I'm kind of surprised that they're dead last behind weaker teams, Everton and Bournemouth.
Yes, guys. My thoughts on Southampton. Well, at this rate, guys, I don't even care about the rest of players, guys. The player that I really care about is James Ward-Prowse, free kick specialist. I don't have a business about the rest. I don't care about who are player left wing, left back, who are player right back is the captain.
Kyle
We're gonna
Walker Peters is the other good player for this team. Theo
going to
Walcott is a veteran. See what I mean?
we're gonna play them on the last day of May, guys, to end the Premier League season. I'm gonna say James Ward-Prowse. Me know says really he's getting
Sign for
really
Liverpool, James Ward-Prowse. It will save your career. You don't want to go down to the championship. Mark my words, bro.
hey. You see if James Ward-Prowse do not want to join any club, it's his decision. We cannot make any decision for James Ward-Prowse, no
I know
guys.
that. But
James
I
Ward,
bet he wants to leave if Southampton go down.
look at this, guys. If you look at few players that I know very well, you realize it's their mind they use to decide which club they want to join.
That's why Ralph Hudson-Odoi got sacked. I'm not surprised. But it's kind of harsh on the guy, but still.
But guys, I think that Southampton will finish 20th. That is a good point as well, Steve, to try to but is the player that is one player that I do not want to see in that situation in James Ward-Prowse. So let's move on to the club that let's move on now
Tottenham
from
Hotspurs. We're two clubs left. Tottenham, West Ham, and then Wolves. Tottenham first. Tottenham Hotspurs I predicted to finish sixth, get the Europa League. They are fifth. They might
well,
challenge United for the top four. That's a chance. They might challenge. But like the way they're playing, they beat City, so that's a bonus. Without Antonio Conte at the sidelines against City as well, the assistant coach beat Manchester City with Harry Kane, who broke records, scored his 200th goal, and he broke records of Jimmy Greaves for 267 Premier League goals, I think, for Tottenham. I think for Tottenham though. But yeah, he's catching up to Alan Shearer in the goal scoring charts. But the guy needs to go to a bigger club. Go to Bayern Munich or go to a Manchester United or someone where you can win trophies, Harry Kane. But yeah, so in general, Levy is doing good business. He bought that is his name Daniel Levy. I forgot his full name, but Levy, the chairman of Tottenham Hotspurs, he brought in Pedro Porro, brought in Danjuma, brought in Bentancur, Kulusevski. These are good signings, bro. Perisic as well. Oh man, good signings, by the way. Richarlison as well. See what I mean? So Tottenham get Europa League spot in my opinion, and try to fight for top seven, and Tottenham to win FA Cup. I know that's a crazy call right now, but it's still you can still win a trophy if you keep playing like this. So Tottenham FA Cup and top seven for me.
Spurs. Whoa.
Tottenham
FA Cup.
Hotspurs, yes.
FA Cup. Whoa. Nice.
Somebody said that. Sogden, I think, said that. So
Well, guys, my thoughts on Spurs. They're garbage. Player for watching that game is Son Heung-min. He's a sole survivor. But the rest of them guys, they can no, they can say Kane and Son Heung-min are sole survival. But the rest of them,
Kulusevski, bro. The guy's a baller. Bentancur, bro. The guy's a baller.
the rest of
Hoiberg is
them
not bad. Hoiberg isn't bad.
guys,
But the back
then
line is bad. Lloris in goal is terrible. Eric Dyer in that defense should leave the club. No, he's not a central back. Play Langley, play Romero, play Davinson Sanchez. God damn, bro.
guys, for
Play
my
Pedro Porro at wing back and play Ryan Sessegnon on the left because Perisic is not a left wing back. So that's what you do. Sub in Perisic.
guys, my thoughts on Spurs. Me no want to get nowhere close to that the top 40. You seen?
They are
I
fifth.
which fifth man? Six. Guys, the only way they're gonna get that top four, guys, is if Son Heung-min or Kane stepping up. But the
It's
rest of them are
only if United and Newcastle drop points they can get top four. They can get top four that way.
guys. Nobody in that club there. Spurs. Guys, say Conte will get sacked. But my
No,
thoughts no
Conte,
manager
not for me. Not for me.
of
Because
Conte.
Pedro Porro just came, Richarlison just came, Danjuma just came. He's not getting sacked.
The rest of them play they are shit are garbage. The two players that me rate from Spurs is Kane and Son Heung-min, but the rest of them are garbage. But guys, remember Arsenal beat them in that they beat them twice in that London derbies. They are still garbage. People will say, "Oh, Jordan, yeah,
No
Liverpool."
Lamella, no Mora stepping up. Of course they're bad.
Guys, look at this. You see Kane? Me know. Kane is talent. Me know Kane very well. Harry Kane.
No La Celso as well. La Celso is a baller, bro.
He wants to win titles. This could be his first title in the FA Cup. But these two, Son Heung-min, Kane, break Sadio Mane and Mo Salah's um, combination record. But guys, I'm gonna say Kane and Son Heung-min for Spurs to get they could get Europa League. But
Yeah.
Kane is, Kane will score goals. I know, but he's not about goal. He's not, he don't want to win golden boot. Golden boot is not for him. He don't want to win those. He don't want to win that. The
He
passion
won
when,
Golden Boot before, right? Harry Kane won Golden Boot before, right?
yeah, but that is not what he really wants at Spurs. He
He
wants
wants
to win.
trophy.
I was gonna say that part, guys. Yes, that is right. He wants to win trophies. He know the right now, guys. If in their
But
17 goal,
somehow Dominic Rich was talking. Somehow you're never gonna win trophies at Spurs. Is it the club it's cursed or I don't know.
well, guys, I'm gonna say I'm Son Heung-min and Kane for Spurs. They will do well for Tottenham. So we're gonna move on to another club now, guys.
West
Cause
Ham, guys. West Ham. David Moyes gets sacked in the morning. David Moyes gets sacked by the end of the season is my pick because they were close to Europa League spot last season. Fifth or sixth, I think, sixth or seventh, somewhere 6 to 8, somewhere there. They were in Europa League, lost to Olympic Lyonnais. Lyon, the team that beat City in the Champions League 2 times in a row. So in general, West Ham, Antonio not stepping up. Ben Rama needs to step up his gear. Bowen is not delivering consistently. You have Lanzini who's out of form. Antonio especially. Skamaka needs to step up after signing. You have Shuchech who needs to step up his gear. Lucas Paqueta is stepping up. You need more help. Kufo in defense. Zuma. You have the likes of Cresswell in defense. Declan Rice needs to step up his gear before he moves to Arsenal in the summer, most likely. But basically Zuma. You have Kerher in defense. You have Aguerd, the Moroccan. Fabianski should not be the number one goalkeeper. He's old. The last time I checked, he's 37. The guy's goddamn 37. He's not the future for West Ham. Who's the future? Alphonse Areola, my Frenchman, my team France. Areola, bro, in that goal. Fabianski should be nowhere near Areola, bro.
yeah, what great point, Steve, for West Ham United. You're shit. I for Mikel Antonio, feel sorry for the poor player. Feel sorry for the poor player. At this rate,
Cornell
guys.
should get more game time. Cornet should come back in when I think he's been injured, but if he come back, he'll help West Ham big time. He did well at Burnley. He did well at some other clubs. Maxwell Cornet, so
So
former Olympic Lyon man as well.
yeah, that's a great point. But guys, my thoughts on West Ham United. They have a great manager. He's very good. So they can say West Ham will be looking forward to have both side Ben Rama guy, these players that Steve saying they need to step up. Yes, I agree. I absolutely accept that they need to step up. All these players that, and also guys, and also talking about those players, Steve. Remember that you forget about Gerard Bowen, man. Bowen is world class, man. He's better than Mikel Antonio and he's scoring goals like nothing else. Everybody think, oh, Gerard Bowen.
Penalties, he's scoring open play goals.
Guys, we have to be careful as Liverpool fans when they face that West Ham United team, guys, in the Premier League. Have to be careful. That
They beat us last season. Was it last season or the season before 3-2 at their yard?
beat us year before. Bowen was on target, guys, from a corner kick. He was that player. We need to watch that player, guy, Gerard Bowen. Bowen is the player we need to watch when they face West Ham United. But guys, that is for Premier League prediction.
I remember that game. I was in Ryan stream that game. I was actually live streaming with Ryan on that day, and we lost to West Ham.
Yeah, that is true. So, guys, we need to watch out for Gerard Bowen. So, yes, that's a great point. But the player we need to watch out, guys, my thoughts, is Bowen. We have
Skamaka is okay. He's better than Antonio at the moment. The new signing from Sassuolo. But you have what's his name? You have Declan Rice needs to step up, and Paqueta, Lucas Paqueta, another player for Olympic Lyonnais. They signed so many players from Olympic Lyonnais, but he's doing the business. Lucas Paqueta.
Yeah, he is, man. Yes, guys. So we're almost finished now. We have one more club to do, and then
Wolves, or known as Wolverhampton Wanderers, guys. They are currently 17th, 17th, 16th, 16th,
Wolves. Whoa, Wolves.
16th or 15th. Wolves.
15th. They're in 50s. They're above.
15th. See what I mean? They jump out of the relegation zone. They used to be down there, huh?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That is correct.
Lopetegui, the new manager bounced. I don't know what happened to Wolves. Sell Raul Jimenez. He's done. He's washed up. They'll give Diego Costa more time because, especially with the Spanish manager Lopetegui, you should give the Spanish legends Diego Costa some more game time. Cunha needs to step up, the new signing. Huang Yi-Chan needs to step up. Pedro Neto needs to return. Podence needs to step up. Adama Traore, I don't know where he went after the 2-0 win against City a few seasons back. You lost the likes of Connor Cody and Roman Saiz. Those are the big blow. Samedo is the former Barca man, needs to step up his crosses, and you don't have a proper left back. The new guy, Brano, I'm not sure about him. Kilman in defense right now. Collins as well from, I think, Burnley or one of those clubs. Or was it Middlesbrough? I don't remember. But Ruben Neves needs to step up. Linked with Liverpool, yes, I would like Ruben Neves and Mateus Nunes linked with Liverpool. But I don't want the guy. He's too young and inexperienced. You know what I mean? You have the other new Australian striker. He's injured, but basically Wolves in the mud. Wolves are in the mud.
They are in the mud. Yes, guys, that is true. Ruben Neves is linked by our club. Um,
And you lost, what's the name? Real Patricio. Jose Sa is different. He's not better than Real Patricio,
that
but you
goes.
can call Wolves Team Portugal, bro. Call them Team Portugal. So many Portuguese players.
Well, guys, remember there is, yeah, I can say about one of them are not a Portugal player, though, guys. That is true. But one of them isn't. He's a
João
Mexican.
Martinho, he's Portuguese as well.
Yeah,
Forgot to mention him.
but one of them guys isn't a Portuguese in the Wolves team, and that is Raul Jimenez. He's a Mexican. So
Huang Yi-Chan, he's a Korean.
yeah, also there are.
Adama Traore, he is Spanish.
So yes, guys,
Diego Costa is Spanish.
my thoughts on.
Mateus Cunha, Brazilian. But yeah, most of them are still Portuguese, though. Most of them. Jose Sa, Semedo. Ain't Nori, he's French. But yeah, the list on Ain't Nori has been good.
Yeah. So guys, my
But
thoughts.
Ruben Neves, Nunes, they're all Portuguese. Pedro Neto, Podence, they're all Portuguese. See what I mean? Portuguese. Team Portugal, bro.
Yeah. So guys, my thoughts on Wolves. Yes, we beat them in the FA Cup. Then got revenge in the Premier League. I don't know what the reason. Because of Clap. Rubbish!
Dawson.
Personal.
Craig Dawson. Forgot to mention him. Craig Dawson signed from West Ham and scored his debut goal against Liverpool.
So yes,
Perfect time for them, for him to score. But the wrong time for Liverpool to concede against Craig Dawson, bro.
Yeah. So guys, my thoughts on Wolves. Ruben Neves, outstanding free kick specialist as well.
Huang Yi-Chan is dangerous. He scored against us again. Remember, he scored against us in the Champions League when we faced Salzburg. Huang Yi-Chan scored. Minamino scored, and Haaland, I think, scored, or something like that.
That is the reason why we get Taki Minimimo. That's a great point. That's right. We got him. But that player that Steve was talking, he has some goals.
Huang Yi-Chan turned, I think Huang Yi-Chan turned Van Dijk and he scored against Liverpool.
Yes, in turn him in and out. Hi Jordan goes. Hey Joyful, big up. In turns him and out. Yeah, that is very good point as well. But yes, yeah, good. But guys, look out for those two players.
Funky Chan scored against us this season as well in the FA Cup, the first round when it was 2-2 draw. He scored.
Yeah, so guys, my thoughts, just look out for Ruben Neves and that South Korean guy. So those guys are really deadly when they have the ball on their feet. I don't, guys. I'm talking about that, guys. What's wrong with Raul Jimenez? Why isn't he playing for Wolves at this time of the
I
season?
don't know, bro. Out of favor. Who are they playing up front? Diego Costa? I don't see him. Cunha? Are they playing Cunha?
Oh, Matheus.
Yeah.
Yeah, they play him. Sometime start, but sometimes he come off the bench.
He almost scored versus us, remember? In the FA Cup, he almost scored.
Yes, that's why Eric Klopp did want us to get this player that to pick in the midfield to play alongside the likes of Thiago Alcantara, Fabinho, and Jordan Henderson. But I do not even
Yeah.
believe this player at all. But guys, look out for those two.
Mateus Nunes. I'm talking about Mateus Cunha, not Mateus Nunes.
Oh, Kunis. Oh, no.
The Brazilian from Atletico Madrid.
Mm-mm. No.
He almost scored versus us. I don't want Nunes. I don't want Nunes. I want a Neves.
Who's
If
live?
I were to take one player from Wolves, I'd take Neves.
Who's live? Who's live, Flick? Joshua? If Joshua is live, no, bro, me I come over there right now. Who's live?
Jota knows Neves very well.
Talking about guys talking. Hey, Steve, you have a great point, guys. If we did have Diego Shota, we would have beat Wolves. I swear. I'm telling you the truth. We will have.
Yeah.
The quickness of Diego Shota, nobody can stop him. But why
Yeah.
Charles Chu is out injured, we lost that 3-0, but we need him back.
He'll be back this month against Real Madrid. I'm pretty sure.
Brother, Salah, brother. Oh my gosh, I got to Salah again. Flick. Everybody. When Mane, brother, Mane was outstanding, brother. Mane brings Salah. Those kids that I see him doing. The driver.
Why? Who's saying he's still live? Who's still live?
And that me I say, who's still live, bro? Me ask him the same question. I don't tell me nothing about Salah. But Salah for strong right now, he might get old. We need a professional, we need a first right wing. Watch your channel, the guy on the right. Oh, he might talk to you.
Who's on the right? Who's
You
on the right?
you matter like are you want to know your channel. You want
Me?
yeah.
Yan LFC Special. JAN LFC Special on YouTube. I have the Liverpool players on the sub
So
on the profile pic. Yeah.
that's what because yes guys, so
Football Heritage FC as well. Football Heritage.
Oh, Jordan, you type it in the chat.
no, me can't type while I'm.
I can't type right now.
If it was a premiere now, if I was doing a premiere now, I would have typed it, but it's not a premiere I'm doing. So sorry about that, Flick. I cannot type while I'm streaming. So if it was a premiere, I would.
Oh, can I just leave for a second, type, and then come back?
Yeah, man, I can do that. Yes, because that's to end. So 3 minutes. Go on, Uncle. Hurry up. You have enough time. Yes, guys. So he's gonna type it in the chat. Send. So guys, so I am here right now, guys. So like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel, Jordan Hyman LFC. I'm a diehard Liverpool fan, guys. I do football content, I do content, and I'll be doing a Jamaican content next month. That is for the high school track and field. Yes, guys. So I'll be doing that, guys. So yes, guys. It's not all about football. I did 2 premieres, guys. For the first time. I did one yesterday for the first time. Next one today for the first time. And guys, I'll be keeping on doing some premieres, guys, and talking with you guys in the chat. So guys, Stevie will come back and give a shout out to his channel, and then we'll be ending it from here. So guys, massive thumbs up. Big up to everybody all around that is doing well on their YouTube channel. Big up Moisha, big up Tony, big up Shen, big up Wild Rich, big up my YouTube crew, big up to them as well, big up to everyone. Genius Family Bulge, big up man, big up. That is absolutely big up indeed, guys. So I'm waiting for Steve to come up and give his last words and give a shout out to the channel, and then I'm going to leave it from here. So if he's still here around, I have to make lunch. I have to go look for lunch now. As well, then drop the link in the chat. So Steve, you can come up, bro, and give your last thoughts on Wolves, and we can end here, bro. So come back up, bro, and give your last thoughts on the Wolverhampton team. Where will finish in the Premier League? So come back, bro, and give your thoughts about the game, about the team. This year, guys. So I have to get in it.
My second channel, but my main channel is Yan LFC Special. So yeah, my main channel Yan LFC Special, JAN LFC Special, and the other second channel, Football Heritage FC. Go subscribe. And Wolves, god damn Wolves. I predicted them to survive, and yeah, not much. Wolves to survive and maybe go to fight for the 12 to 15 spot. And yeah, they need some new signings. Get rid of Raul Jimenez and move on. Post Jimenez era to come.
Yes, guys. So I think Liverpool fan. He after we won the Champions, before we won the Champions League, or after we won the Champions League, he become a Liverpool fan. Big up to him to do everything. Do everything. He have he has a football channel as mine.
Yeah, I do transfers. I did transfers recently. I did Premier League table reactions, predictions, like to my table initial predictions, so on and so forth.
So big up,
Jordan
big up.
lagging. Yeah, Jordan may be a little lagging, but in general, that's what it's supposed to be. But in general, that's what I think. And yeah. So go check out. I cover World Cup for the future for sure. I'll cover the World Cup, the Euros qualifications. I'll cover that. Nations League predictions and reactions. I'll cover that as the time comes. Champions League. I'll do that when it gets closer. And yeah. So the old football, it's all there. Summaries, predictions, previews, all that stuff. All that nice stuff.
We will be back tomorrow, guys. 23. We're almost halfway to the end of the season. So it's game week 23, guys. I'll be back tomorrow at 10:30 for the predictions, guys. For game week. So guys, if anyone wants to join me, or maybe Steve could join because and he could give his prediction.
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah.
Joining, guys.
I'm always available. I'm always available. The guy that's flexible.
Coming up.
Yeah, and my channel just started, bro. I don't have a live stream set up yet. I'm still trying to figure out how to live stream, how to set up StreamYard. I'm not sure how it works yet. But if I set up StreamYard, there will be live stream for future. So look out for that.
So there will be both games will be on, guys, and also will be playing as well. So there's of games, but I'm going to watch Sunderland Fulham.
Time to prepare lunch soon. So yeah.
So
thank you very much, Flex. Thank you very much, Flex, for the support. Thank you very much,
Christopher. But that is your channel name, Flex. So I'll back to my guy, and I am
peace out, guys. From your main man, Steven, signing out. Steve Squad, signing out. Peace.
Let's go, guys.